Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to more Nino Kuni. Well, we gotta go back to the real world, our world, as we gotta go find our buddy. Yeah, we gotta go find him. Turns out his soulmate in this world is a mouse, which is really interesting. Very interesting to find out that his soulmate is a mouse. But I guess that might mean he's kind of a coward? Maybe? It's a lot of bluster? Right? Like, yeah, he's a jerk, but on the inside, he's kind of harmless. He's just a mouse on the inside, you know? He's kind of timid. Maybe it's all one really big front. Maybe I'm projecting a little bit onto this individual. Hard to say. In any case, we're not going to be able to get back that holy wood unless we find him. And last time we saw him, it was just after he was semi-responsible for killing my mom. Just gonna go on a limb. Phil! Oh, it's you. Come to get even, huh? Even for what? All I wanted to do was build an auto all of my own. A hot rod faster and finer than any other. Sure you did, Phil. It was what we both wanted. But my dream, it killed somebody. Gee, it killed your mom. Don't say that, Phil. Don't ever say that. It wasn't your fault. I don't want to worry. I don't want to worry you, Ollie boy, but there's a funny look in your friend's eyes. Guilt. It's gotta be guilt. It's gotta be guilt. Void of ambition. Yeah, that too. Definitely ambition. This was purely just a matter of ambition. He wanted to build it at any cost, and he killed my mom in the process. Fantastic. So apparently this boss might actually be challenging, but then I look at what the person who wrote the guide I use occasionally for notes said, and he was about 20 levels lower than me with far weaker familiars. So fuck him, let's go. Well, it's time to power up. Yeah, that was purely just a level difference. We are way too powerful. We are grossly too powerful. Jesus. Obliterated him. Just sat there and just tanked it. Didn't care. Just tank those hits. I'm a little upset with myself though, because some of my familiars have hit that wonderful point when their stats start to fall off, while the other half of my familiars are still hitting their stride. Phil, it's all of it. It's all my fault. Flippin' heck, the poor lad's still heartbroken. Phil, you must really hate me, Ollie. I guess we're not friends anymore, huh? No, I never said that. It should have been me. Should have been me in that car. Should have been me in the river. That way your mom wouldn't have had to save you. That way she'd still be alive. You can't think like that, Phil. It won't change anything. What was I thinking trying to build a car? If I hadn't built that hunk of junk, none of this would have ever happened. Phil, this isn't what my mom would have wanted. She wouldn't want to see you like this. We were trying to make our dreams come true. We were trying to make the neatest car in the whole world, remember? Our dreams? Oh, okay. Oh, we throwing hands. I did not expect that. I was not ready for Ollie to catch a right hook. I wasn't ready for that. Didn't you listen to a word I said? Your mom's dead because of our dumb dreams. So what do I do now? Build another car, mess it up again, get somebody else, get Thumb? I can't. Listen to me, Phil. My mom would never want us to give up our dreams. I just know it. You remember all those times we'd sneak into the car factory? Remember the old guy we made friends with there, the engineer? He told us all about cars, didn't he? And we promised him we'd make a car better than anything Motorville had ever seen. Sure, my mom used to tell us we had cars on the brains, but when she heard us talk about our dream, she'd smile. She never really got mad at us, did she? I remember. She wanted us to follow our dreams. I know she did. Follow our dreams. I know it's what my mom would have wanted. You can't give up on your dreams. Well, I never. I didn't see this one coming, Ollie boy. It's your own heart that's making the locket glow. Your heart is brimming with ambition. I should have known. But what am I supposed to do? Can I really take a piece of my own heart? Well, it can't hurt to try, now can it? And it'll make a change from borrowing from other folks. Go on, Mun, give it a go. Okay, here it goes. Huh. That's interesting. I never thought about that. He's taking a piece of his own heart. Well, I guess if he's brimming with it. The ambition. The impulse to strive for a better tomorrow. And you know what? Shouldn't we all want that? Shouldn't that be something we all strive for? A better tomorrow? A better world? Really? I think that's something we should all want deep down inside. I don't think that's too far off from the truth, so to speak. I think we should all be striving for what we believe to be a better tomorrow. I certainly do. I hope what I do creates a better tomorrow for somebody. Or just maybe not even like a better future, just like a better day, right? Like your day's going bad, you watch one of my videos and maybe, just maybe you feel just a little bit better. Life is a little less shit. I think that's good. I think I can live with myself and live with that. Jeepers creepers, that sure felt strange. I guess that must be how all the people who helped us felt, huh? Nice one, Ollie boy. I told you it was worth a try, didn't I? Hold on, Phil. There's something I need to share with you. Took a piece of his own heart. I mean, I guess it is kind of telling, right? They are like best friends. So whose heart better for this, right? Oh, I never thought about it. Has Ollie seen Phil since that day? Was Ollie just locked up in his room all this time until he met Drippy and decided, yo, fuck this, I'll go on an adventure? I never thought about that till now. Ollie literally never left his room after his mother passed away. So he was literally just locked up in his room, moping for God knows how long, met Mr. Drippy and then said, lol, I'm out. Huh? What is this? I feel kinda warm inside. I don't know what's wrong with me, Ollie. I just can't stop crying. But I feel all warm and fuzzy, too. You know what that is, Phil? That's my mom trying to tell you something. She's telling you to never give up on your dreams. Never give up? That's right. And we don't want to let my mom down, do we? So that means we have to keep going. Keep on chasing after our dreams. I can't let my mom down. I won't. You're right, Ollie. I won't give up. I won't give up on my dreams. On our dreams. And that's a promise, Ollie. Phil. Oh my God. Oh. So it's sometimes it's good to remember these aren't adults. These are kids. Ollie's just a kid. You know, he's dealing with like really tough shit. And I've kind of forgotten that sometimes, that Ollie isn't like me. Like, I'm a 32-year-old, you know what I mean? Like, I'm an adult, right? Me dealing with shit, that's kind of just part of growing up. Ollie, I mean, what do you say to that, man? He's just a kid. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know where he's going in life. He's just kind of hoping for the best and making it up as he goes, really. And that's tough. I'm going to study hard and go to college. Then I'm going to build a car that's safe, a car that people can rely on. You see if I don't. You'll hold on to that, won't you, Ollie? I sure will, Phil. Now, there's one thing I gotta tell you. Ollie. If you're gonna keep dressing like a weirdo, I can't be seen with you. What? Oh, these clothes. It's not what you think. Nah, it's okay, really. If you want to dress like a crazy, who am I to stop you? No, I got important things to do. See you around, kiddo. To tell you the truth, Ollie boy, I didn't know if nabbing a nugget of your own heart was gonna work. Well, it looks like it worked fine, Mr. Drippy. Phil's back to his own self. I've been waiting for ages. Where is he? Oh. Huh? What's wrong with him all of a sudden? Oliver, I've been waiting. Where were you? P, what are you doing here? This is my house. P, you mean P's here right now? Yeah, she came out of my house, but how did you even get inside? Easy peasy. I can open any door I like. P, I'm not sure I'm understanding here. Who are you waiting for? You silly, I've got something to tell you. Oliver, are you sure you'll be alright, whatever happens? Even if you find out the truth. The truth? I'm worried about you, Oliver. Are you sure you'll be alright? Well, I'm not exactly sure what it is you're worried about, P. But as long as my friends are with me, I'll be fine. You don't have to worry about me. Good. Oh, Oliver. What is it? I'll always watch over you. Okay? Thanks? So what did P have to say, Oliver? We only heard what you said. She said she was worried about me, so I told her that I had friends with me and that I was going to be okay. Of course you are, Ollie boy. You've got the Lord High Lord of the Fairies on your side. Heh. And don't forget me. We've been through a few fair scrapes, and we're still going strong, aren't we? Ha! As if he'd forget you, Swain. Thanks, guys. That really means a lot. Now that Phil's back to his own self, let's go see Pip. Right. Back we go to Ding Dong Dell. Alright, so onward back to Ding Dong Dell because we need to make sure that we find Pip and that he gives us back the wood. Again, I'm very surprised that we were able to take a piece of our own heart. Now, there was no rule against it, but I always kind of assumed you had to take the piece of heart from a willing person. But I guess Ollie would be willing, so I guess that's sort of a silly thing for me to say. I just wasn't expecting that. That's all. That wasn't an approach I was expecting. But I will also say a lot of these nightmares have been really interesting. Like I said before, this game is telling a really heartfelt story. Not from, say, the perspective of, like, a grizzled adult who knows how life is, but from, like, a kid's perspective, right? Like, life sucks. Life is brutally unfair. But here's Ollie dealing with it, because what else can you really do? Eek, it's you. Look, I'm really sorry. That thing I stole, it was really important, wasn't it? Huh? What a flippin' transformation, Lund. Looks like this mouse really is your old pal soulmate. The thing is, I've already sold it. I sell things to the local shopkeepers, you see. I just don't know what to do. Don't worry, Pip. Let's just explain to the shopkeeper what happened. I'm sure he'll understand. I'm so sorry, Oliver. Ah, you're back, I say. And we've caught ourselves a thief. Come on, Pipsqueak, out with it. The piece of wood, it was me. I stole it. You stole it? A little chap like you? He confessed, didn't he? That mouse stole it and sold it to you, the rotter. I haven't spent any of the money. I promise I'll give it back. I promise I'll give it all back to you. Well, I sense this is an item of some value to you, and that its loss has caused you some great distress. I hate to see it go, but I know where it belongs. Well, now that's sorted, we're lucky the shopkeeper wasn't in a mood to rook us. You know, Pip, I can't believe you turned yourself in and returned the money, and you call yourself a thief? I'm no thief, I'm telling you, it was just a moment of madness. I'm so sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you, I mean it. Listen, it's okay, we've got it back in the end. I almost forgot. You said your dreams had driven you to become a thief. That's right, I've got big dreams, but they don't come cheap. I need guilders, and lots of them. Have you ever heard of something called a cloud sweeper? Isn't that sort of a flying broom powered by magic? Not my kind of thing. Well, it's kind of my thing, that's for sure. Ever since I was little, I've always wanted to build my own cloud sweeper. I want to build the fastest and bestest one in the whole world. Is it just me, or does he really remind me of someone? He really does. Say, Pip, building something that goes really fast is super neat, huh? Ha! Finally, someone who understands me! Thanks for taking the time to hear me talk about my dreams. Now I need to save up some money in the honest way. Good luck, Pip. Wow, soulmates really are just a reflection of their other side. Which I guess is the whole point, right? Alright, let's go. Time to go meet with King Tom. The fat cat. You know what, calling King Tom fat is probably really rude to me. So, in hindsight, since I'm getting so close to completing this game, I thought I'd talk about this for a second. If I could, like, improve this game, even by a marginal amount, it would be not making me wait 2/3 of the game to have the cool toys. I get it, you know, Final Fantasy games, you gotta get through, like, 2/3 of the game, but here's the thing, man, Final Fantasy VII gives you the airship, gives you multiple tools by the time you get the airship. Right? What tools do we functionally get before we get teleport? None. None, basically. Before you get teleport, you have nothing. Well, you had the boat. But even the boat's limited. In fact, in some ways, I think the boat's slower. It's good to see you again, your Meowjesty. You have returned. How the devil have you been? One has been busying oneself with that rogue Hickory Dignon. Yeah, unless one is very much mistaken, you come bearing the holy wood of Al-Mamoon. Al-Mamoon? Yeah, Al-Mamoon. That's right, we wanted to ask you for a favor, your Meowjesty. No need to continue, dear girl. One knows precisely why you are here, so that Calipa chose to entrust the holy wood to you. It seems the time has come to reunite the power of the three kingdoms. Now, dear boy, allow me to do one's royal duty. Huh. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah? Well, surely you expected nothing less. Thank you, your Meowjesty. It sure has been great seeing you, but we have to head to Hamelin now. So, Marcassin's up next, huh? Here's hoping he's been practicing his carpentry. Why are you mumbling to yourself, Swain? So, you're off to Hamelin, Take care, won't you? It's a rather grubby place for one so pure. Alright. It is kind of cool to make you go back. Because, I mean, outside of, like, questing, you don't have much reason to go back to a lot of these areas unless you're doing quests or unless you're like me and you're trying to collect items for some weird thing that you're working on. Alright, well, like everything we do, everybody, we're going to take travel and off to Hamelin. So I know it is incredibly bad taste to talk about, you know, other things outside the LP. I know it. I know it's bad taste. It's not good to do that. People say it's in bad taste to do it. However, The reason why there's been so many cuts this episode is because I ate probably one of the greatest things that I didn't even know I wanted. Grilled cheese, bacon, tomato, and fried egg. I didn't even know that was a thing until today, and it was absolutely delicious with a side of tomato soup. Fucking mwah. Absolutely delicious. That's the level of decadency that I don't believe most people should be allowed to have. That's the kind of meal that you should only really have like once every like 6 months, because I feel like that could actually kill me. that's a meal so bad for you. That's a meal that has so many problems. Oh wait, did I say bacon? I didn't say bacon, did I? No, yeah, it has bacon. Absolutely had bacon on it. Yeah. Did I say bacon? I hope I said bacon, because it had bacon. It had multiple strips of bacon. It was insane. Tell me, did you find her? Did you find Queen Kulan? Hold your horses. We'll tell you everything once we've gathered our thoughts together. I'm so sorry. Please forgive my impatience. Then it is as I thought. Queen Kulan lives, and judging by your account, Alf survived too. Oh, you described him so perfectly. Truly this day is filled with the gladdest of tidings. Alf? You mean that guard we met? Yes, that he is. For many years we protected our queen, shoulder to shoulder. Alf and Abyssina. When the dark gin struck, we fought to save her. And when the end came, I implored him to protect the queen till his dying breath. Though her heart was cruelly broken, still Alf watched over her. That's all very well, but you went and flip and died, didn't you? That can't have done your relationship much good. No, and nothing can change that. Yet I take some solace from the fact that Alf and our queen are still alive. In any case, it has done me good to speak with you, and who knows? I may yet see him again. Hang on, only wizards and ghosts only wizards that can see ghosts. Meaning that your fellow wouldn't be able to even see you, even if you did bump into Mr. Drippy. Huh, it's alright. Your fairy friend is correct. But even though he could not see me, and we could not speak, I could still watch over him. Now I wish to reward you for all the glad tidings you have brought me. Please take this. Huh. Well, we're back here in Hamelin now, so now we gotta go meet up with, the well, I guess the king, right? He's no longer a prince. I think he stopped being a prince some time ago. I'm pretty sure he stopped being a prince, I don't know, however many minutes after his pops passed away. You can talk about coming of age all you like, but at the end of the day, if the king has one son and the king dies, that boy is now the king. You can talk about rite of passage and age and all that nonsense. Nah, it doesn't matter. Entirely superfluous. You're the king. You have now gained the mantle of king through birthright at that point. And since he is not adopted, I'm going to assume that he was given that birthright the day his dad died. Hello. We need you to finish the carving something for us. Flippin' heck, someone didn't go to finishing school. Heard of the word please, have you? Huh, I do enjoy your visits. There is a certain liveliness you bring to every occasion. Now, you mentioned carving something? Yes, Your Majesty. Esther was talking about the Clarion. That's right. We need you to help us finish it so we can clear a path across the Miasma marshes. Ah, I see. Well, you have come to the right place. The Clarion may only be completed by the ruler of Hamelin, but I'm afraid there is a minor problem, namely that he does not possess all the skills required. Huh? How do you mean, Your Majesty? To complete the Clarion, one must possess not only the magical power, but the talent to carve the necessary holes. While I may have the magical skill, I am unable to help with more practical aspects of the The procedure. So you're saying you're too clumsy to complete it? It is not a matter of clumsiness, I assure you. No, the skills that are required are passed from the Emperor directly to his heir. Gee, so your father passed away before he could teach you about this stuff, huh? Well, then we'll just have to go back in time and get him to teach you. Blinkin' heck, man. You make it sound so flippin' easy. You only get to use breach time once in a lifetime, remember? Ah, you're right. Well then, what do we do? Aren't you forgetting someone? Swain, do you mean... Truly, did he? Well, I can't promise miracles, but Father did teach me a few things, yeah. Yes, your father. Did he, come from this kingdom too? Only you never mentioned. Yeah, alright, I just didn't want to make a big deal of it. Yes, Marquessan's my brother, and my real name is Gascon. There, I've said it. Oh, that? Oh, we knew that already. We were there, you know. Then why are you so hell-bent on getting me to admit it? Anyway, we can discuss the whys and wherefores later. The point is, my father taught me what I need to know. And you're telling us this now? If you'd let us know this a bit earlier, we wouldn't have had to come all the way here, would we? I'm afraid it's not that simple. I can't do the magic part, you see. Flippin' heck, so you're no use to us either. That's not quite true. Ah, so you know what I'm getting at, do you? I suppose it's not all bad having the brain box of a great sage of a brother. I'm not sure I understand. What cannot be done alone may yet be done together. Is that not so, brother? Oh, I get it. You're going to make it together. Exactly. Now give it here. Are you ready? We've got work to do. Yes, brother. I'm ready.
Wow. That thing sure seems powerful.
Yes, and they work so well together.
Wow.
Nice. Now we can finally clear a path to Shaddar's castle. Thank you, your majesty. And thank you, Swain. Oh, don't worry about thanking me. But how long is it since we last made something together? Ha! Do you remember the model pig tank we made together? A bloomin' pig tank. That's the last piggin' thing I want to be reminded of. You'll hear no argument from me on that score. Anyways, let's focus on the task at hand. Clearing the miasma marshes. The Clarion looks so beautiful, I can't wait to hear how it sounds. Thank you. I think you should be the one to play it, Esther. Yeah, Ollie Boy's right. If you ask me, there ain't no better woman for the job. I agree. I mean, I'd love to do it, but I'm tone deaf. I'll do it. I'll play it and clear a path through the miasma marshes. I truly believe you will, Esther. Thank you, your majesty. Come on, Oliver. We should get going. All right. It's time to head to the miasma marshes. The unbreakable bond between the hearts of two princes has unlocked a story in The Wizard's Companion. The ninth tale, The Flute Makers. So, with all that being done, we need to figure out where we're going to go next, as I don't know. I have an idea of where on the map we're going. A very, 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 very rough idea. But I also know that due to my own piggery for wanting to eat, while also trying to get an episode done, I need to stop recording soon so I can get this episode finished and move on to a fresh recording. Because I'm an idiot. So let's walk outside of town real quick. Oh, so it's... Oh, okay. I know where that is. Got it. Okay. I know exactly where we need to go. Yeah, I know exactly where we need to go. This shouldn't be hard. Anyways, we're going to go over here and heal up. And next episode, everybody, we're heading to the Miasma Marshes. It's time to bring this game to a close and take out the Dark Djinn, Shaddar. Although, you know, nobody's mentioned the White Witch. Actually, moreover, has a character even mentioned the White Witch? Like, we know, like, as a player, we know about the White Witch because of cutscenes, but no one has mentioned her by name. That is rather troubling. Kind of makes me wonder what role she plays in all this. Anyways, everybody, until then, stay tuned. I'm signing out.